is Outson Stadium in Eugene, Oregon, which becomes the site for this football contest. Cold and rainy conditions, the forecast for today's game between the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Oregon Ducks. And here come the Ducks. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-hosts Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. Kirk, how do you see this one? This really looks like a deadlock. This could go to either team.
You know, I think in a game like this, you need to look at the big playmakers. Oregon has a young man at wide receiver that is so dangerous every time he touches the football. I think this one's going to be close, but the key here is whether or not he can be contained for the entire game. And I say no.
Let me tell you something. Oregon is in a whole lot of trouble here. I don't think they have what it takes to slow down this rushing attack. Their offense keeps this one close, but they lose this game because of their inability to stop the run, you guys.
Thanks, guys. Let's head down to the field. The two teams are lined up for the coin toss. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. Here's the kick. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. He brings it out, guys, and gets nowhere.
You're right, Brad. He would have been wise to down the ball then.
They'll get the ball here at the 14. Number 26 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Here's the give. Got an opening. And down he goes. That's a good 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on their own 23. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. And he's taken down at the 35. And that run was good for big yardage there.
Here's one thing I noticed, Kirk. It looked like they ran the same play twice in a row.
Twice, and let me tell you, if they continue to have success like this, I wouldn't be surprised if they run it maybe 3, maybe even 4 times in a row.
Pickup of a yard for the tailback. 2nd and 9. Ball on their own 36. Number 26 is the deep back as they line up in the I. There's a fumble. It's picked up. And so they'll turn the ball over on the fumble.
Yeah, the ball carrier just didn't do a good job of protecting the ball. This defense took advantage of it.
Number 24, alone in the backfield. He steps up, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Rub some dirt on it, kid. Get back in the game where you belong.
2nd down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. They line up in an I. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
Number 24 is the single setback. Back to pass. Across the middle. And it's caught. And down he goes. They pick up solid yardage there.
Yeah, nice little pitch and catch there. The wideout was able to find a little open space in the defense. And the quarterback was able to get him the ball for a good pickup.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
No question here. They're going to go. Drops back to pass. Number 39 picks it off. There he goes. And he's taken down. Boy, that play looked awfully familiar, Kirk.
They tried to run the exact same play as the one before. They're getting too predictable. They need to mix it up a little bit.
They'll take over at the 44. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. He's looking. He's looking down the middle. Got it. And down he goes. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
The Razorbacks go with the I formation. And he's taken down. The running back gets a yard, maybe less. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 28-yard line. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. He's hit and got away, and down he goes. That'll be a gain of 5.
5-yard gain on the play.
3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 23. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. Spinning. And he's taken down at the 16-yard line. And that was a nice run on 3rd down.
That's right, Brad. Those big uglies up front did a nice job of paving the way for the ball carrier.
I formation here on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 11. Number 4 lines up in the deep back. I formation. And he's taken down. That run gives him the 1st down.
You know, in the media conference a couple of days ago, the coach talked about how important it was for them to establish the running game. Let's see if this helps them open up the passing game in.
Another run. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Kirk, they really had nothing going on that run.
I'll tell you what, Brad, it's almost like he ran into a brick wall on that play.
Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. And he's got the touchdown. Nice job by the running back getting in for the touchdown. And he tacks on the extra point. So under 3 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter, and the score, Arkansas 7, Oregon nothing. Number 49 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 6 and number 20 back deep to return, kicks it deep. Number 6 fields it in the end zone, tries to juke. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll go to work at the 19-yard line. Oregon lines up with 3 receivers. They hand it off. And down he goes at the 20-yard line. Pickup of a yard for the tailback. 2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 20-yard line. Number 24, the lone back. They'll keep it on the ground again. They'll drop him for a loss. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. 3rd down and 12. Ball on their own 17. Single set backfield. He drops back. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Found his man. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. He just pulled away from everybody on that play.
I tell you what, I've seen a lot of great players. This guy has another gear that I've never seen before. He's almost like a blur out there.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter, our score, Oregon 7, Arkansas 7. Number 25 is lined up to kick this one off. Number 4 and number 32 back ready to return. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
Arkansas comes out with an I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Looks, wants to throw outside. Got it, and they tackle him. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I'd put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. 2 tight end set. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
You're right, Fred. Not only was that a horrible play in terms of yards picked up, but also, as you mentioned, in terms of all the time that may be wasted.
The Razorbacks come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll give it off here. And down he goes. 3 yards there on the play. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 47. Number 26 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And he's taken down at the 42. And it looks like he got the first down.
I'll tell you what, Brad, that is very close. I didn't think he was going to make it there, Coach.
Kirk, I agree with you 100%. I thought he was stopped short, too. This kid shows some real determination on that run.
1st and 10. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Razorbacks come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Lets it fly. And that one's fallen incomplete. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Number 9 is back in the gun. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it. He hauled in the long pass for the touchdown.
This receiver is big time, big play. If this were baseball, he'd bat cleanup because he's the biggest home run threat they got.
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Arkansas 14, Oregon 7. Number 49 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 6 and number 20 back to return. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. Loose football. Picks up the loose ball. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. The Razorbacks come to the line with their jumbo package. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 10. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. The Razorbacks are going to take a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. Going with the shotgun here. Back to pass. Fires. Touchdown, Arkansas. That was quite a play as he found his wide receiver for the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 2nd quarter, and our score is Arkansas 21, Oregon 7. Number 49 ready to kick. Nice kick, plenty of distance. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
The secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They line up in a double tight set. Here's the option. Fakes it. A lateral. And he's taken down. 6-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 23. The Ducks come out showing 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He steps up across the middle, and it falls incomplete. And he threw the ball into coverage.
Man, I tell you, he's lucky that defense didn't come away with that one.
3rd and 4. Ball on their own 23. Oregon will line up in a jumbo set here. And down he goes. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. Folks, let's pause now. Arkansas got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the 2nd half. Kicks it deep. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line. Ace backfield. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Number 8 recovers a loose ball. And so the defense comes up with a fumble. Is that turnover going to hurt them?
Well, every turnover hurts, but hopefully for their sake, this running back will go out there next time and hold on to the football a little bit better.
Number 26 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He drops back, looks, throws it to the outside. Found his man. He's all the way down to the 7. How about that pass play?
Woo, great call. Let me tell you, talk about dangerous. When this tailback gets in the open field, woo, good luck trying to stop him.
Arkansas comes out with an I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down at the 1. They call his number, and he carries for 6 yards. Let's see if they can take this one in for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas! Nice time to use the fullback there.
I've always liked when teams mix it up and give the fullback the ball in goal line situations. If the big bruiser can't get you a couple of yards, you don't deserve to get in.
And he tacks on the extra point. And just over 2 minutes left here in the third. The score is Arkansas 28, Oregon 7. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 20 fields it in the end zone.
The guys did a nice job of staying in their lanes and playing their assignments.
Yeah, I would have stayed in the end zone on that one. Did you see how those kids were flying down there? Whew.
Oregon comes to the line with 3 wide. Steps up. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Number 24, alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And he's going to come up with a sack.
There was just not enough people to block. And when there ain't enough, you're going to get nailed.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 9-yard line. Oregon lines up with 3 receivers. Complete. And down he goes. Wow, how about that 3rd down conversion?
Boy, what a play here, guys. I'm really impressed with the poise of this young quarterback. He was very cool and collected out there on that 3rd and long play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 28. Oregon lines up in a shotgun set. Snap is high. He steps up, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Number 24 lines up as a single back. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Here they come. Finds a man. Across midfield. At the 40. At the 30. To the 20, to the 10, touchdown, and it ain't over yet. How do they let the tight end get so open on such a big play?
That was poor defense. Looks like there was some miscommunication between the safety and the linebackers, which caused for him to get so open.
And he hits the PAT. Less than a minute remains in the 3rd quarter with the score, Arkansas 28, Oregon 14. Number 25 looks ready to kick this one off. Number 4 and number 32 deep to return. Number 4 fields it in the end zone. He should have downed it there.
Yeah, like they say, hindsight is 20/20. It looked good early, but it got real bad late.
They'll set up shop at the 10. I formation here. They go with the option. Under pressure. Got it. He's all the way down to the 40-yard line. And that was as good a pass play as we've seen all day.
No question, this is a perfectly executed offensive pass. The quarterback drew in the defense and then boom, over the top for a huge gain. Great call.
A gain of 6.
With the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
It's second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. They line up in an I. They hand it off. And he's taken down. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 3rd and inches. Ball right around midfield. Arkansas sets up in the I. And down he goes. He appears to have been injured on the play. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Arkansas comes out with an I formation. And he's taken down at the 40-yard line. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one, Arkansas 28, Oregon 14. It's second down and 4 to go. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
No gain on the play.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. I formation here. Inside handoff. And he stopped behind the line. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
4th and 5. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Arkansas comes out in the shotgun. He drops back, looking. Found his man. And he's taken down. How amazing is that completion?
Wow. What I'm wondering is what the heck is the defense doing on that play?
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 24. Arkansas lines up in a shotgun set. And down he goes. About 7 yards on that carry.
7-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 3 coming up. Ball on the 17. Arkansas comes out in the shotgun. He'll get it again. And he's taken down. Oregon calls a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. They line up with trips to the right. On the ground with the tailback. And he's still on his feet. And down he goes at the 8-yard line. Oregon takes a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. Number 9 lines up in the shotgun. Touchdown, Razorbacks. 2nd touchdown there by the running back.
And you could tell he really wanted to get in on that one.
Yeah, he showed a lot of determination and heart on that run. That's a nice touchdown.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 2 to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Arkansas 35, Oregon 14. Here's the kick. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. There's a stiff arm.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
So if I'm the coach, I'm telling my defensive linemen to get more pressure on that quarterback, please.
They'll throw on 1st down. His receiver has it, and he's taken down at the 37-yard line. Back to pass. The spike will stop the clock. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 37. Oregon comes out with an I formation. Drops back to pass. He's under pressure. The linebacker managed to break that one up.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 12 with 3 wide receivers. He drops back, throws to the middle. Got it. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Arkansas 35, Oregon 21. Number 25 needs a good bounce for a possible recovery here. Here goes nothing. With the spin, is that one. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty. That one will put the offense in a hole, and they'll try to get some of that back on this upcoming play. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 39. The Razorbacks go with the I formation. And down he goes at the 48. And they pick up 9 there. Have a look at our Old Spice players of the game. Red zone, when performance matters the most. And he's taken down. Oregon calls a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. Just a minute remains in this football game. Number 26 is the deep back as they line up in the I. And down he goes. They pick up a good 6 yards there. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 36-yard line. Number 26 lines up in the deep back, I formation. And he's taken down. Nice run there to move the sticks and eat up more of that clock. It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Razorbacks line up in an I formation. Back to pass. He's looking. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. Intercepted by the linebacker. And down he goes. The linebacker comes down with the INT.
Let me say one thing. That was a tough catch. Even for a receiver, that would have been a tough catch to make.
The Ducks set up in the gun. He gives a pump fake. It falls incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Looks. He's under some heat. Incomplete. A lot of shoving while the pass was in the air. Let's get the call.
Pass interference on the defense. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
They got a little bit of help there.
Yeah, they sure did. They'll gladly take anything this defense is going to give them out there.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. The Ducks line up with 3 wide. And they couldn't hook up on that one. This one will be interference, but who's it going to be called on?
Pass interference on the defense. Spot foul, 1st down.
A little contact downfield caused that flag to fly.
As a coach, you got to be disgusted with that kind of call. Let the kids play already.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And that one's fallen incomplete. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 24, the lone back. Back to pass. He steps up. Here comes the pressure. It falls incomplete. Same result after that throw. They just can't complete it. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Oregon goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Steps up under heavy pressure. Looking, and they got him. There's sack number 4.
Boy, I really like the way this defense is pressuring the quarterback. Not much you can do out there.
Well, he's being forced to make really quick decisions because he doesn't have any time to throw the ball. That's going to lead to turnovers.
And this one's all wrapped up. Any final thoughts on this one, Coach?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Arkansas came out here very focused, and they took care of business. Nice win for this football team.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching this game of NCAA Football 2004. Our final score in this one, Arkansas 35, Oregon 21.